Alright, so this is my review on Doorways Holy Mountains of Flesh, sponsored by Freedom Network on their sponsored reviews. So let's get into this game. This game, the story is about I'm not quite sure because it is still an early access game. And you just have right now is just the part at the school where you have to run around and grab items and kind of figure out the story. They explain it through little notes that you pick up and someone narrates it. And so as far as I know anyway, you're going after trying to find this Juan something, whatever his name is, and you have to, I guess, obviously find him sometime in the game, but for right now, you're just, what's only able to be played anyway is the first chapter and a bit where you have to make it through this school. And it's a pretty good game if you're into creepy atmosphere games, where it's all based on the whole surroundings of the game and the sounds and just the creepy atmosphere. Then you would probably like this game, because all you're really doing is solving puzzles, running around this huge school and trying to find out about this guy that you're trying to find. And for the most part, you're picking up keys. As you can see, I've already played this game a bit, so I know exactly where I'm going. But at first, when you start playing this, you're just you're completely lost. You have no clue what you're doing. You're alright, you make it to the school and you just kind of just start wandering around until you start picking things up and go, okay, this must go here. And it's pretty creepy, as in they give you no real guide. You just kind of just wandering around figuring things out on your own. And it's done well too for how they have it set up like that, for not really giving you too much hints. It's just kind of they send you off alright, try and figure it out, and all the little puzzles. And it's a pretty creepy game. And I think it's a pretty solid one of those horror games. Those games are pretty good, especially because some of them it's hard to find ones to where you can actually just do this, where you don't have a weapon or something and you have to run around and solve little puzzles and try and figure out the story and everything. So it's pretty good in that aspect of it. And and it's still early access right now too, so there's gonna be a lot more stuff added. Who knows what's gonna be coming up next. And well, other than that, it's gonna be the mansion, because that's where it cuts off, is when you end up going in there. And obviously they're working on it, so whenever that'll come out, there's always will be more. So, and this is also a sequel of another Doorways game, which I've never played. I've never played any of the Doorways games or series. I seen it on Steam, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, it looks kind of cool. And then the Freedom Network had their reviews, and they were like, hey, give it a shot here, do a review on it. I was like, alright, so here I am, just doing a review on this. And it's a good game, especially for right now. I think it's I think it's $10. Just get it. And it's still early access, but if this is your type of game that you like to play, where you actually have to solve problems, and it's all creepy, even with the music and the sounds, and when you're running around the school, in the background all you hear is kids screaming and playing and yelling, a schoolyard type of sounds. And it's just creepy because of as you've seen that whatever monster that gets you if you're in the dark. It's just creepy when you're going into a dark area like this, and you just hear those weird noises in the background. The whole sound and everything builds up to the game, which is pretty cool. That they actually pulled it off well, because not too many games can actually pull off a like good creepy atmosphere in a game, because that's like a big part of it is the music, so it's good that at least this game's an all around pretty creepy game. So if you guys like what you see, let me know, and I'll try and do some more reviews when they come up. And if you guys want to see anything else, like any other games or more of this, let me know, because there's going to be more coming out eventually. So I'll obviously do more on it when it comes out with the newer updates of the next chapters. So when those are out, I'll end up doing probably review videos on those too. And yeah, if you guys have any ideas of what you want to see, let me know in the comments, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.